look. The police pulled him out.
What was he doing? He was doing a Jackson dance.
He was doing every time he starts, the police pull him out. Every time. He could never get on a roll.
Chris Tucker gets a text. Come to the movies with Michael Jackson. He shows up, no Michael in sight. 5 minutes into the film, he turns around and there's Michael.
Because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael coming in like with a ninja suit on, he's hiding and all black. All of a sudden, I'm sitting there, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man. How long you been here? About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Security bring us popcorn and stuff. You know, I'm like, he trying to hide, you know.
Right.
Here you go, Mr. Jackson.
You know?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, we watching the movie, he's the loudest person in there.
Really?
You know? Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you? I'm sorry, it was funny, Chris.
Yeah.
Now here's where things get good. Michael's second marriage to Lisa Marie Presley was famously private, but every so often they did press together, and one moment stands out above the rest. An interviewer, clearly hoping for a cute answer, asks if the two of them would ever record a song together.
Together? No. I would love to sing with you. Would you like to sing with me?
You don't sing? I don't sing. I did sing, but that's not why I married Michael. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. If I wanted it, I mean, I'm not going to marry someone for a recording career, just to clear that up as well.
Ninth.
What? Stop.
Michael, playing it up, says he'd love to. Lisa Marie, immediately on the defensive. She shuts it down fast, makes it very clear she didn't marry him for a music career.
And economic development.
That wasn't loud.
Response? He straight up calls it out on camera. Tells the interviewer, essentially, nice try, I saw that coming.
著名かつ人格的にも素晴らしい、しかもタレントに満ちた、才能に満ちた著名な建築家。本日ここに参り。
As an interview,
You include common musical phrases in your songs that you write?
Common musical phrases?
Do you know what that means?
Yeah, but I don't know if you know what it means.
East Indian. I think they're really beautiful, and the darker they are, the more beautiful.
Theo! Excuse me, can you close that door?
Your voice is very irritating.
No anger, no discomfort, just pure, immediate recognition of the move delivered with a smirk. It's a small flex, but it's a good one. Proof that no matter how the question was dressed up, he was always 3 steps ahead of the person asking it. Award shows were basically Michael's personal comedy stage. During one acceptance speech, he goes through the usual thank yous. His brothers, all of them, he says he loves dearly, including Jermaine. The pause before that including is doing a lot of work. Chris Tucker has some of the best Michael stories of anyone, and this one might be the best. It starts innocently. Chris compliments a flat-screen TV at Michael's house. Michael just gives it to him, no hesitation. Now, by Chris's own admission, something switches on after that. He starts testing the waters. Next thing you know, he's complimenting a brand new Rolls-Royce sitting in the driveway. Michael asks him, "Are you sure you like it?" Chris says, "Yes, absolutely."
I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Mike, I like that Rolls-Royce. That's a bad Rolls-Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls-Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls.
Michael's response is the funniest part. Well, then you'd better go buy one, because he's not getting one for free. It's a perfect little exchange. Insanely generous, but not a pushover. Michael clearly had a limit, and Chris clearly found it the hard way. Steve Harvey's story might be the most chaotic one on this list. The plan was simple. Pick him up, take him to church, quietly, no fuss. Steve specifically asks beforehand, "Did you tell anyone we're doing this?" Michael insists he wants it to be a secret. They pull up, there's a crowd, not a small one, a crowd that clearly already knew exactly where Michael Jackson was gonna be. Steve, stunned, insists he never told anyone, and then, in the middle of all this, Michael rolls his window down. Eddie Murphy has his own iconic Michael story, and it starts with something as simple as a microphone stand. During an award acceptance, someone off stage asks for help adjusting the mic. Eddie, standing right next to Michael, ends up unconsciously following the instruction meant for someone entirely else and catches himself mid-motion, visibly confused about why he's suddenly taking direction from Michael Jackson's entourage. Eddie clearly never let it go either, because at the next award show he hosted, when Michael won again, Eddie brought the bit back and turned it up even further for the crowd. This one's maybe the most unexpected on the list. Mike Tyson and Michael Jackson eventually became genuinely close friends, but their very first meeting almost went completely sideways. Tyson describes flashing Michael a peace sign, expecting some kind of acknowledgement back. Instead, Michael's hand just drops, no response. Tyson, fresh off defending his title, is stunned. In his own words, he walks away convinced Michael brushed him off completely and holds on to that grudge for what sounds like a long time. It's not until a mutual friend convinces Tyson to actually go meet Michael properly that the whole thing turns around.
Golden Dawn gives Michael Jackson the peace sign like this.
Okay.
Right, and then so Michael gives Dawn the peace sign, and so I give Michael the peace sign, and Michael put his hand down.
Right.
And I'm saying, but in a way, I said, did he play me? And no, he didn't play me. I said, let me just go and meet Mike. I just shot the record, Undisputed Champ and everything a month ago, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's all over me in the dressing room, right? And he just waiting by the door, and he goes, where I know you from? I know you from somewhere, don't I? And I said, no, I just a fan. He just broke my ego, he crushed me.
Yeah.
I said, no, I'm just a fan. Pleasure to meet you, sir. He said, okay. And then he got out in the car. I said, that cold motherfucker. So I hated his guts. Rodney Jerkins was working with him, right?
All right.
And he said, yo, man, come see Mike. I said, fuck that, I don't want to see him. Diss me, man. I'm a play me, make me look like a fucking in front of all those people. He said, nah, man, he's cool, man. Mike asked for you. He said, Mike, he asked for you, man. I said, really?
Damn.
I said, okay, I'm coming. I'll be over there, right? No, when I met him in his house, then I learned to respect him. I knew he was a player.
Once he's actually in Michael's house, face to face, Tyson says his entire read on him changes instantly, from cold shoulder to real respect. Because Michael became famous as a kid, there were entire ordinary experiences he never got to have, grocery shopping being one of them. So his team actually built the moment for him. They set up an entire empty supermarket, staffed with actors and friends playing shoppers and employees, just so Michael Jackson could finally push a cart down an aisle like a normal person for the first time in his adult life. He talks about it afterwards like it was one of the best experiences he'd had in years. A fully staged grocery store, because that's what it took to give him a piece of a completely average day. And finally, Mike walks into a Las Vegas store where the average item costs more than most people's cars,